Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Forrester Creations, Carter vs. Steffy, a war. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Carter Walton and Steffy Forrester are going to battle it out for Forrester Creations' future. Carter, who stars in the CBS serial Opera, has a bold new idea for the fashion brand that has the potential to dramatically transform the industry and go in a totally new path. B&B spoilers say that Steffy and Ridge Forrester discuss their worries at the beginning of the week. They mostly talk about Carter's steadfast backing of Hope Logan's faltering hope for the future line. Steffy believes Hope might be playing tricks on Carter. She is unaware, though, that Carter and Hope have been spending more private and intimate moments together. In the meantime, Sean Cannon's character Brooke Logan and Katherine Kelly Lang's character Deacon Sharp keep discussing Hope's challenges as well as her successes. Furthermore, Brooke is fed up with Steffy's never-ending attacks on her daughter. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester is annoyed by Carter Walton's daring vision. According to Tuesday's spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Carter surprises Steffy by asking Ivy, Ashley Brewer, and Electra, Forrester, to present their jewelry line to the firm. Taken aback, Steffy queries Carter's intentions. Next week on B&B, Brooke stops Hope in her tracks while she's thinking about her romance with Carter. Love triangles are preferred in Bold and the Beautiful. Furthermore, it appears like Electra and Will Spencer may be getting close as Will Spencer actually runs into her on Wednesday and they click right away. Therefore, she might also be drawn to RJ Forrester. Ivy and Electra's jewelry ideas might not have the best effect on Steffy. Furthermore, this will bring Carter even closer to the brink. We have to question if Steffy's disapproval of the jewelry collection stems from the actual designs. Or is she just not fond of Carter's audacious plan for their clothing line? Ivy brings her worries to her uncle, John McCook's Eric Forrester. She forewarns him that the prosperity of Forrester Creations may be compromised by Steffy's personal grudges. B&B spoilers, FC's future is complicated by Hope and Carter's romance. This coming week's B&B leaks suggest that Carter will pitch his innovative new plan for Forrester Creations to the executive team. A group that currently consists of Brooke, Ridge, and Steffy. As battle lines are set, unexpected alliances come together. The Forresters and Logan split up, with some supporting Carter's ideas and others wanting things to continue as they are. Does Carter behave out of a desire to stand by and defend Hope? Or does he genuinely believe that Forrester Creations has to undergo a significant transformation and that Steffy's leadership is misguided? We may anticipate some major power struggles at Forrester Creations this coming week. Will Carter's audacious plan, though, succeed? Or will Steffy and her friends continue to steer the corporation in their direction? Ivy informs Eric, Carter is enraged with Steffy, Electra astounds Will. Spoilers for the upcoming 2-week episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, October 21st to November 1st, indicate that there may be some surprises. Carter Walton will surprise Hope Logan, Annika Noel, with a confession that intensifies their love over the week of October 21st to 25th. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Ridge Forrester will wonder why Carter is now all in on preserving hope for the future as Carter confesses the depth of his emotions. Hope will be carried away later when she remembers her sultry time spent with Carter behind closed doors. Hope's distraction will be noticed by Brooke Logan, Katherine Kelly Lang, who will undoubtedly get suspicious. At least Brooke can find solace in Hope's honest admission that she is no longer daydreaming about John Finnegan. Let's go on to discuss Ivy Forrester's return and her niece Electra Forrester's entrance on October 22nd. Carter is going to shock everyone by saying that Electra and Ivy are invited to pitch their new jewelry line. Steffy won't like the invitation once she hears more about it. Given that they now lack the funds for a new jewelry line, Steffy might believe that Carter ought to have first sought her advice. Carter won't agree and will insist that Steffy give this proposal serious thought, but when she sees Ivy and Electra's drawings, Steffy won't be convinced. Steffy might act as though they're uninteresting and not worth investing money in at this time. According to B&B spoilers, Carter will become enraged if Steffy critiques the designs and the concept of the collection as a whole. Hope is likely to have to calm Carter down as we watch him vent to her about his annoyance. On a brighter note, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, might fall in love with Elektra right away after an awkward encounter and think she's the most gorgeous thing on earth. She will confide in Eric Forrester, John McCook, about Steffy and her bottled-up anger after parting ways with Ivy. Ivy will believe that Steffy is making business decisions based on her personal history, which is not a good approach to manage a company. When it comes to incorporating Ivy and Elektra's jewelry collection into the mix, Eric might be more inclined to defy Steffy due to his fondness for Ivy. Once Steffy is back, she will speak with Ridge once more over Carter's recent actions that are inconsistent with who he is. Steffy might imply that adjustments are required as she questions whether Carter can still be relied upon to serve as COO of Forrester Creations. Following that, Carter will be the main speaker in a unique boardroom meeting where he will discuss his fresh outlook for Forrester's future. Carter will probably highlight the Logan's contributions and offer ideas for how to build on them. That will, of course, result in more rivalry between Forrester and Logan and forge some intriguing partnerships within the organization. Steffy would undoubtedly disapprove of Carter's scheme and might come to the conclusion that everything is motivated by his affections for Hope. The week of October 28th to November 1st on B&B will likely return to more bonding between Ridge and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. Even though Ridge says Taylor is the one woman for him, he will keep getting back in touch with Brooke. As they learn more about one another and ask one another more personal questions, Will and Elektra's chemistry will be evident. Naturally, because the show will celebrate on October 31st with Sheila's Tricks and Goodies, we also have to talk about Halloween. Stay tuned for more predictions on Sheila's future activities as we have some exciting stuff coming up. Keep an eye out for explosive antagonism and thrilling news over the next 2 weeks, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Carter needs a better narrative. He's been heartbroken too often? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful reveal that love scenarios frequently throw Carter Walton under the bus. He has been matched up several times, but he has always been pushed aside. The fact that he did nothing wrong each time this occurs only makes it worse. Quinn Fuller, for example, ran to his wedding to tell him she loved him only to disappear from the town thereafter. He forfeited a potential union with Quinn, and she abandoned him. For whatever reason, he's becoming closer to Hope Logan now. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, is Carter Walton a good fit for Hope Logan? Carter hasn't really shown himself to be a big talker. Usually keeping to himself, he watches from a distance, thus him becoming caught up with Hope is sure to rock his world. He approaches Hope and leans in to kiss her as she is griping about not being able to find a man. Are they even a good fit, and why does he seem to have a thing for Hope all of a sudden? She is a loose cannon, but he appears much more relaxed and laid back. If anything, she probably doesn't care who or what saves her, she simply wants to feel valued. Spoilers for B&B, the fan backlash is brutal. Viewer reactions indicate that Carter and Hope are probably not the greatest match. Fans commented, Thomas, on a video that was posted from The Bold and the Beautiful Instagram page. Why are they pressuring her so hard with Carter? The plots these days are really awful, ugh. These two get a big no from me, everything seems forced and hasty. She is still in love with Thomas and they don't even have chemistry, so please hurry and get him back so they can get back together. No, I'm unable to see Hope with Carter. Suddenly. Return Thomas to you. These two are clearly not meant to be together, and their romance will soon come to an end. The characters are unfit and the plot is non-existent. It appears as though they are providing Thomas Forrester with an excuse to return and get envious. How do you feel? Do you think Hope and Carter will work out, and will Thomas return as a result? Please feel free to comment, and don't forget to tune in to the CBS soap opera to see what happens next. What really is Hope's goal with Carter? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful claim that you can never tell what Hope Logan is thinking. Because of this, many people are left wondering what her genuine goals with Carter could be. For all the information you require, continue reading below. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, what is Hope really up to with Carter? In the most recent episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope is said to have visited Carter's office to express her gratitude for providing her fashion brand, Hope for the Future, with a financial boost. However, it's evident that Carter is mostly engaged because he wants to win Hope. If not, he most likely would handle the line in the same manner as any other Forrester Creations designer. There's a reason it's been ignored for so long. If this all seems familiar, it most definitely is. Thomas Forrester shone his heroic qualities not too long ago on The Bold and the Beautiful when he succeeded in saving Hope for the future from the brink of destruction. It's obvious that Carter wants to get close to Hope. However, as a lot of B&B fans have observed over the past few weeks, Hope is constantly re-evaluating who she wants to spend her precious time with. She's still thinking about Finn even if it appears like Thomas Forrester is no longer involved, at least for the time being. Carter is another person who appears to want to be close to her but is unsure of how to achieve it. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful: what will happen to Hope and Carter next? Something suggests that Hope may ultimately exploit Carter's hospitality and generosity, and not just for one item, if you get what we mean. Things are going to get rather hot right now. Obviously, the only way for fans to find out what happens next is to watch The Bold and the Beautiful every single day. Keep an eye on this area. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful, what are your thoughts on this narrative? Hope Logan finds herself at a crossroads in her life, and the decision she faces is monumental. Will she choose loyalty to Carter Walton, her current flame who's been steadfast and kind, or reignite the undeniable passion she once shared with her ex, Liam Spencer? This dilemma isn't just about choosing between two men, it's a choice between two versions of herself, two futures, and two very different paths her life could take. The relationship between Hope and Carter has been a surprising yet comforting one. Carter has been nothing but supportive, showering Hope with the kind of stability and care she's always longed for. After enduring so much heartache and uncertainty, especially with Liam, Carter has been a rock in Hope's life. His affection is steady and grounded, a contrast to the emotional roller coaster she has often found herself on with Liam. Their relationship is built on mutual respect and shared goals, and Carter has proven to be a loyal and dependable partner. For Hope, being with Carter feels like the safe choice, the choice that guarantees her peace of mind and the assurance that she will never have to question her partner's commitment. On the other hand, there's Liam Spencer. Liam is Hope's past, but he's also deeply ingrained in her heart. The history they share, filled with both love and turmoil, is something Hope can never fully escape. Liam is the father of her child, Beth, and despite their differences, there's an undeniable connection between them that keeps pulling them back together. This emotional bond is powerful, sometimes too powerful for Hope to ignore. Even when she tries to move forward with her life, Liam has a way of reappearing, reigniting old feelings and making her question the decisions she's made. The passion between them is undeniable, a magnetic force that has survived years of challenges, separations, and reunions. So, the question becomes, will Hope prioritize the stable, secure relationship she's built with Carter, or will she be swayed by the overwhelming emotions and chemistry she still feels for Liam? Choosing Carter means choosing loyalty, safety, and a future where she doesn't have to constantly wonder if her relationship will survive the next storm. Carter is a man who knows what he wants, and he's made it clear that his heart belongs to Hope. He's ready to commit to her fully, offering a life free from the dramatic ups and downs that have characterized her relationship with Liam. With Carter, Hope has the opportunity to start fresh, away from the baggage of her past. She can build a future that is predictable in all the best ways, one where love means consistency rather than uncertainty. But the allure of reigniting her passion with Liam is strong. There's something irresistible about their love story, no matter how complicated it has been. Liam has a way of making Hope feel alive, stirring up emotions that remind her of the intensity of first love. The passion between them is electric, something that Carter, for all his wonderful qualities, can't quite replicate. When Liam looks at Hope, it's as if no time has passed, and all the reasons they fell in love in the first place come rushing back. For Hope, choosing Liam would be choosing to embrace that passion, to take a chance on a love that has been tested but never fully extinguished. However, the decision is not just about her feelings for the two men in her life, it's also about Hope herself. Choosing Carter represents a decision to prioritize her own well-being and peace of mind. It's a choice to leave behind the drama and uncertainty that comes with Liam, to start a new chapter of her life that's more focused on stability and personal growth. In many ways, choosing Carter is an act of self-care, a way for Hope to finally put herself first after years of being pulled in different directions by Liam and his complex love life. On the flip side, choosing Liam would mean acknowledging that passion and emotion play a significant role in her happiness. Hope has always been a romantic at heart, and the idea of rekindling the flame with Liam might be too tempting to resist. It would mean accepting that, despite everything, she still loves him and that love is worth fighting for, no matter the cost. But it would also mean stepping back into a relationship that has caused her pain in the past, and there's no guarantee that things would be different this time around. The stakes are high, and the decision Hope faces is more than just about choosing between two men. It's about defining what she wants for her future and what kind of love she believes will make her happiest in the long run. Should she choose Carter, she would be choosing a love that is steady, grounded, and reliable. With Carter, she knows where she stands, there are no surprises, no emotional landmines waiting to go off. He offers her a life that is stable and secure, and for someone who has experienced as much heartache as Hope, that kind of stability can be incredibly appealing. But choosing Liam would mean giving in to the passion and chemistry that has always existed between them. It would mean choosing a love that is intense and all-consuming, but also risky. Liam has hurt her before, and there's a chance he could hurt her again. But with Liam, the highs are incredibly high, and there's a certain thrill that comes with that kind of love. It's unpredictable, and while that can be scary, it can also be exciting. In the end, Hope must decide what matters most to her. Does she value the security and peace that comes with being with Carter, or is she willing to risk it all for the passion and intensity she shares with Liam? It's a decision that will shape her future, and there's no easy answer. Both men offer her something different, and both choices come with their own set of challenges and rewards. As Hope weighs her options, she must also confront her own desires and needs. Is she ready to leave behind the drama of her past and embrace a more stable future with Carter? Or does she still have unfinished business with Liam, a love story that she's not quite ready to let go of? Whatever decision she makes, it will have lasting consequences, not just for her, but for everyone in her life. And as she stands at this crossroads, only Hope can decide which path will lead to her true happiness.